Alright, time for Quiplash. Just a friendly reminder, any player caught using quip-enhancing drugs will receive an asterisk next to their record. Here's round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's, and decide who wins. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Alright, let's have a look. Number 1 on the list, the most inappropriate place to have a mechanical bull. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Moving on, a good name for a fictional town in Australia. Okay, vote. Next in line, the worst thing to get stuck in your hair. Ready, set, vote! Round 1 is behind us. Let's see how you scored. It's round 2 time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. Audience members, while players are typing in their answers, try the audience play along. These better be good. The first prompt is a good line for breaking the tension at a fish funeral. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. And next, the name of a bar with no bathrooms. Get to voting. Next, the greatest part about having lots and lots of back hair. Vote away. Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Complete the comic. Okay, here we go. Okay, in round 3, you get to award a gold medal to your top quip. Have at it. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. Okay, let's see those final scores.
No. Welcome to Trivia Night. There are all kinds of complicated rules about how this game works, but apparently you don't care about any of that. Well, okay then. Okay now, first question. I got busted for using a fake photo on Tinder. You can imagine her surprise when I showed up instead of Frankie Muniz. Speaking of switcheroos, what lady is Cyrano de Bergerac wooing through the guise of another man? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art. This keeps happening to all my art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. You're almost out of time. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. You deserve this. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Here's another one. Puff, the magic dragon, lives in which land? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... this one. One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Get to cutting. Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Looking at that score, the audience might be dead already. How about this? Fat Tuesday is always how many days before Easter? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 9. You'll be my assistant for a second here. Should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. The stakes couldn't be any lower for you. Just pick one. Fine, I'll choose for you. You're no fun. Roll lower than me or you die. Well, on the bright side, at least they landed on the table. So, it looks like we're down to 1 already. Well, the final round room isn't quite ready. I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Alright, next question. What's the name of Willie Nelson's legendary guitar? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's get this math party started. Keep going. I believe in you. All this math fun is about to end. This was inevitable.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to that old solarium if I were you. Rumor has it.
First question. I'd like to do a quick shout out to my boy, Guy Fieri. I love your food, my man. Which of these foods is not on Guy Fieri's American menu? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I like saying the word chalice. Makes me feel like someone who wears silk underwear. Ooh. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. boom goes the poison. Ugh, I've really got to work on that catchphrase. Your poison cup runneth over. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Let's try another one. I'm in need of a new body dumping spot. Where is the Mariana Trench? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Word time, go! You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there. And ties are verboten. I just read the Fountainhead, so I only reward winners. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. Next question. 2014 was a magical year. Let's see. There was that, yeah, actually, I don't remember crap about 2014. Where were the 2014 Winter Olympics held? Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What is absolutely the best song to make out to? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Seriously, pick one you just don't like. The votes are in. Even freedom of speech is like, this should have been banned. We're down to one player already? I haven't seen a derailment that bad since the time I set up my nephew's train set. Okay, here's the plan. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Alright, next question. I scoff every time I hear somebody order a large drink at Starbucks. I mean, are they not cultured? What do you call the 8 fluid ounce cup size that's just below a tall at Starbucks? Who said this one? I have a surprise for you. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. And done. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Oh, and it probably goes without saying, if you get any of these wrong, I'll have to kill you. But I assume this was the pattern, you silly gooses. How much of it did you remember? What? There are still people out there that have an attention span over 7 seconds? I've got more questions for you. Corona, Marrow, and Mung are all types of what? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Prepare for your punishment. Ugh, look at this mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. Actually, I think it looks better this way. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than... Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. I would be melting down in a blind rage if I wasn't so impressed. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. Invertebrates. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Mushrooms. Here's another one. Apples. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Bone Thugs and Harmony members. What a crazy game, am I right? Mammals. So much blood! Check Norse films. So many kills! People Magazine's sexiest man alive in the 90s. Time is almost up. Another life swap! American Girl dolls. So much blood! Phases of the moon. Decisions. So many kills. Laxative brands. Hurry up. Mountain Dew flavors.
What does that mean?
That's the alarm that goes off when the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%.
What do we do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out in an orderly manner. Remain calm.
Ha!
Ooh, I hear you. Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then. Ooh.
Three, two, one.
To the owner of...
Hello! You know, most guidance counselors don't tell you how exciting being in a government agency that spies on people can be. So we decided to make a game to show you how much fun we have watching your every move. We call it... Espionage! Let's have some analytical fun! First up... I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. Given a choice between superstars Michael Jackson and Prince, what percentage of people prefer Prince? Think carefully. You want to be as close as possible. Okay, we have a guess. 33%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
I hear you.
Looks like an even split. Okay, let's see the right answer. 43%! Less than half for Prince. It's probably what killed him. Who said higher? Here's some points. Next up. Typey. What percentage of people have eaten tater tots in the past month? 43%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? One lonely vote for lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 37%! Yeah, not too shabby. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next? Ha! Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have worn bathing suits under their clothes because they were out of underwear? %. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 23%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? I think you're all tall enough for this question. What percentage of people have bought pictures of themselves on rides at amusement parks? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
One of you thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is 49%! Yeah, that look of nausea and terror is something you want a memento of. Let's see who got it right. Nice job! I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have functioning VCRs in their homes? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Everyone says higher except for one of you. And Surveil says 42%. These are the same people who use AOL dial-up. We don't even count them in the census anymore. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Ha!
I hear you.
Round two, here we come. Who's up first? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people more often take baths than showers to clean their filthy hides? We have an answer, 40%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp. Ha!
I hear you.
Right down the middle. Okay, right answer is 7%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Well done. Double points for saying much lower. Next up. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? What percentage of people have sustained injuries from fireworks accidents? %35. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 14%! Let's see if this blew up in anyone's face. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next? Ha! Yeah, you know the one. What percentage of people learned about sex from their parents? %57%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
I hear you.
Only one of you thinks it's higher, and the correct answer is 18%. Some learn by walking in on their parents. Very unfortunate. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people refill ice trays when they're only half empty? %38. All right, what do you think?
I hear you.
Ha! Half and half. And the correct answer is 10%. Though judging from our break room, you'd think the number would be much lower. Who got it right? Smart guess. Here's your points. Next up.
I hear you.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people can play a musical instrument? %52. Everyone else, higher or lower? Ha! Looks like an even split. Okay, let's see the right answer. 56%. Excellent answer. Points for you. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. If they could only eat one ice cream flavor for the rest of their lives, which one would people choose? Let's see what people think. But choose carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Ready, go! All right, let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it? It's...
I hear you.
Wow, you really know all our data, which means now we can never let you leave the facility. But great job.
Schmitty's my name, Quiplash is my game. And it's your game, assuming you paid for it. Okay, I hope you've all done your stretching because we're jumping right in. Time for round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's put up those quips. First one, a terrible name for a hotel, the Blank Inn. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. And next is, when confronted by a mountain lion, stay calm, stand as tall as possible, and blank. Time to vote. Okay, next one. The name of the upcoming TV show starring men with big arms and tiny legs. Vote on your devices. Your next prompt is the name of a snobby hair salon for cats. Get to voting. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. These better be good. First up, a bumper sticker a nudist would have. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Up next, everybody who buys a jet ski gets a personal card that says this. Vote now. Next, a great way to get expelled from Hogwarts. Put in your votes. Coming up next, the sound a black hole makes. Okay, vote. That's all she wrote for round two. Let's check the scores. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Make up the full name for this acronym. Okay, soak it in. You get 2 medals to award this time. Give out your gold and silver medals now. All right, let's see where those medals went. Silver. And the gold. Now we transform those medals into points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night. No tutorials for you, straight on to the fun. Alright, first question. I totally know this, but what's on the Snapchat logo? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got it right? Which means only you. I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Word time, go! You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. You know what happens to people in second place, right? And no, I don't mean a nice ribbon. To be fair, predators are supposed to attack the weakest link. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. How about this? Better put on your sunscreen for this next one. God, this was dumb. It was a question. They're not actually in the tropics, you stupid idiot. Trinidad and Tobago lie off the coast of what other nation? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Commence cutting. Ah! Remember, the donation of your finger is tax deductible. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Alright, next question. Phileas Fogg is a character from which novel? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Alright, next question. Who painted Girl with the Pearl Earring? Time's running out. Who said this? One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. Uh-oh, this is a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. This piece of art has blood all over it. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. You're almost out of time. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. That is exactly right. And I am furious. It sort of doesn't matter, but let's see what the rest of you did. Psh, whatever. I've got more questions for you. Ooh, here's a sexy one. How many inches of floss should you floss with, according to the American Dental Hygienists Association? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 14. Hi there. Should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. The stakes couldn't be any lower for you. Just pick one. Never mind, I'll choose for you. Roll lower than me. No fair. You used probability against me. I thought these dice were rigged. Today's the day. I'm going to look at myself naked in the mirror. I'm not going to chicken out this time. It's going to happen. Next question. How did comedy musician Weird Al Yankovic parody Miley Cyrus's Party in the USA on his Apocalypse album? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. I think it's time for some senseless violence. Attack someone. Defend yourself. Or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. Now go say hello to some people with your fists. I am tingling all over. This is what it's all about, my piggies. Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Your friends sure don't like you very much. Only one player left alive. Just how I like it. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. Diet Coke ingredients. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. space for every right answer. German car manufacturers. Decisions. We're gonna catch you. Rogers and Hammerstein musicals. Anytime today, kiddo. Stay out of the shadows. Call of Duty titles. Time is almost up. Can you play with me forever? Hawaiian Islands. The shadows are coming. Justin Bieber tattoos. A few more steps. Character classes in Dungeons and Dragons. Hurry up. Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs. Okay, an easy one.
Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I have nothing better to do right now. Is that everyone? Huh. No, it's fine. You guys will do. This is round one. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Starting us off, what the world's most obnoxiously trendy brunch restaurant would be called. Okay, vote for your favorite. And next is, it's a bird, it's a plane. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's just blank. Get to voting. Your next prompt is a bad excuse when trying to return a sports bra. Vote now. Next up, why are we put here on this earth? Okay, vote. Coming up next, a really dumb name for a barber shop. Vote on your devices. Next on the list, a procedure that not even the slimiest plastic surgeon will do. It's voting time. a rejected Jelly Belly flavor. Vote away. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Folks in the audience can try the audience play along while we wait for our players to finish. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's see those quips. First off, a sex position for ghosts. Okay, choose your favorite. Next one, the last thing you want to hear from somebody sitting in front of you on a megabus. Next, the technical medical term for swamp ass. Up next, a really crappy nude calendar, The Men of Blank. Put in your votes. Next in the hopper, the worst song to be playing for your lap dance. And vote. A good name for a band whose lead singer is a goat. Time to vote. You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Complete the comic. Okay, soak it in. Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze first. Show me the silver. And the gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night. Apparently you hate knowing how to play games, so let's just jump right into it. Alright, first question. Which fruit comes in a Jubilee variety? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Chop, drop, cut them off with a big old chop. Give me your finger already. Thanks for the fingers, everyone. Uh-oh, we got a finger cheater. I just wanted your finger. Why do you have to be so selfish? Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. Here's another one. Which of these players did not have their basketball talent stolen in Space Jam? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. I want to see people fight, attack someone, defend yourself, or you can grab money. As always, if nobody gets hurt, I'll be unhappy. I hope you all like violence as much as I do, although that is pretty much impossible. You tried to defend, but no one attacked you. I know you're being held in a murder dungeon against your will, but you really need to learn to trust people. Maybe this'll help. Aw, you guys! You died so early I didn't get to show you the final round or all my fun mini-games. Come back soon, okay?
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old abandoned farmer's market if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. People forced to play some crazy game show using their phones as controllers. I don't really understand the technology. 5 people died. In fact, the Evening Gazette read, "Local idiot dies from being stupid." I have it framed above my toilet, don't you know? Horrible. A thing like that would never happen during a game of Quiplash.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout, carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost.
Look who's back. Back again. You are back. Tell a friend. Let's do it. First question. What do you need to ward off scurvy? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Take the money and I will kill everyone who didn't. But if you all take the money, then you all die. But hey, don't worry. Just talk it out with your friends and trust them. I'm sure it'll all work out.